Being a scholar, it's all about being on the right path to success and keeping my family in the back of my head, because I know that that's exactly what they would want from me. They're proud of me and proud that they raised a successful son and grandson.
Really, I've called it the job of a lifetime. When I think about where the foundation was started, it was started by a successful business in the community that realized that good business and generosity go together. They made the connection. And by giving back to the community, it was good for business, and then they could be more generous. It was a wonderful story of realizing something small, and then it just kept growing from there.
Financial resources alone don't do anything. They have to be translated into good works by the organizations to whom we give them. And we're blessed in both of the major communities, New Britain and Waterbury, with having many of those organizations who do such outstanding work.
This holds a very special place for me. The community is very special to me. I grew up here. My family thrived here.
It's amazing how many former employees and officers have remained involved and participating, all volunteer, in our scholarship committee, which is a lot of work because you have to read all those applications, and in our grants committee, because again, you have to read all those applications. So I'm not the only one who's really staying passionate about American Savings Foundation, because it was a great bank and a great organization. And Bob Kenney was a great leader. We're maintaining not only the foundation's legacy, but part of his legacy also.
And the foundation was started with the intention of being here in perpetuity for the community, not just some short-term thing that the bank wanted to try out. It was a lasting commitment, a slogan we've used because we wanted to think about ourselves going forward in the future. What we do now is helping this generation of people in the community, and we have a trust to continue that work and do things that will make a difference later and be here for future generations.
In the Foundation's first year, 20 years ago, we awarded 13 scholarships worth a total of $40,000. This year we are awarding 398 scholarships, totaling a record of $772,500.
When you get a higher education, really that means you can make a bigger difference in life and for society. I do this every year, and here we go. All the Robert T. Kenney American Savings Foundation scholars, please just stand up. I want all of you to turn to your family members, your parents. Okay, how about giving them a round of applause for what they did for you, huh? That's right.
Giving scholarships is seeing kids grow, become fathers, mothers, successful businessmen, teachers, professionals. That was really the vision. And it really, truly will live in perpetuity, because these kids, their kids will be successful because of what we did, helping them with their college experience. And that's only one example. There's so many programs that we fund that help both New Britain and Waterbury. And again, the focus is youth, children, and their families.
Well, it's been a very satisfying experience. I've been on since the formation of the bank foundation back 20 years ago. I was the director of the bank, and I've stayed on when it became an independent foundation and have served as chairman for a number of years.
Assume that it's just music and the kids are just learning how to play instruments, but in reality they're learning how to become responsible young adults who give back to the community.
Most of our grants go to organizations for program grants. And there again, we hear from organizations and actually can see the impact upon the community. And that is a very satisfying experience. And that actually is the ultimate purpose of the foundation, to promote the community's health, physical and mental well-being, cultural and economic status. And it's wonderful when it works. The talent gets even stronger when they receive the opportunity to attempt bigger and bigger things. So we're very lucky to have the people we have. We're very impressed with the folks who are stepping up to take on the new positions, and we're looking forward to that.
We love to keep in touch with our past scholars and see what you're doing, and we hope you keep in touch with us every year. Let us know about your successes.
That's the ultimate satisfaction, to hear from a recipient that the foundation's grant was important. We hear that annually at our scholarship reception when representative students come and tell us, and we can actually see what the resources have provided.
I'm truly honored to have received the scholarships, and not only the scholarships, but also the grant to follow the internship at the Children's Law Center. It's really made a difference in my path and my career. I can truly say I wouldn't be here without the American Savings Foundation.
The fact that the foundation was designed to uplift the community, to provide hope for the future, and a way for young people to begin to fulfill their dreams by attending school, by attending college. It just was very appealing to me because I come from a life in education, and I have witnessed what it is like to see students achieve over the years. And this is an extension of that for me. I think we're able to also bring people in the community together to work for common good.
Past Robert T. Kenney scholars are now doctors and social workers, teachers and small business owners. They serve on the boards of directors of local nonprofit organizations, and they are homeowners, parents, and community leaders.
I love the commitment of the directors, and I feel as one with them. We're a family who care about all of the guiding principles of the foundation, and we hold the legacy very dear to our hearts. So going in with that, it's easier to fulfill our responsibility.